So, hello, Cancers. How you guys doing, my loves? We're getting ready to get into your reading for June 21st through the 27th. I do have the pre-shuffle already here, and I'm ready to dive into your reading. So, what I will say is take what applies and leave the rest. All right, it's still very early. Got my first reading, so I got to get my voice cleared and all of that. But let's hop right into it, Cancer. This week, 21st through the 27th, I must say I definitely see that you are going to be getting very serious about whatever you need to do in your life right now, quite frankly. The Queen of Swords is showing up, so you may be cutting people off. You may be putting people up on a black light, a microscope, and this could be people or a situation, but you are definitely getting away from the conflict, definitely wanting to reverse the situation, or either just remove your or remove yourself from a situation where there is drama. Five of Wands in reverse is, well, Five of Wands upright is conflict. We're not getting along. We're not on the same page. It could be arguing. But with this being in reverse, either you are stuck in a situation like this with this type of energy, or either you were getting away from it. And if you are stuck, you still probably want to get out of this. Now, the Two of Wands is here as well. So what you are doing is definitely getting serious, doing what needs to be done, cutting people and situations off in order to walk through a new path, take a new path, go in a different direction. Okay, that's not drama filled, that's not chaos. So that's what's happening for you this week. And I definitely would say that it's major shifts happening, especially this is like a cycle, an ending of one cycle going into another cycle, because we have Temperance. So you definitely have been holding on, you definitely been trying to hold it together, not letting chaos, drama, any negativity around you throw you off of your game. You know, kind of take control of how you feel, how you look at a situation. You've just been trying to hold it together. Now, Sagittarius could be significant as well with Temperance, but what I also see you doing this week is pulling back. Now, Virgo could be significant here with the Hermit, but Hermit, to me, even though it's for Virgos, it definitely feels like Cancer energy, because I know you guys, y'all represented by the crab, and crabs will duck in, crabs will go off to themselves. Just a little bit of that. So it's like you go into crab mode, you go into hermit mode. You may cut someone off. Some of you may quit a job. Some of you may even be laid off or terminated by a job. Just take it as it applies. But I see that there is some time alone, some isolation happening for you this week. And it definitely is about all of the work you've been putting in. So some of you may be, like I said, taking a break from work, from the hard work. And this could be like your actual job or anything you've been putting a lot of dedication into. This could be a relationship. This could be a project, a new business. But there's a pullback. It's like, hold on, let me, I'm not in the mood is what I'm hearing. Okay. But this isn't just a not in the mood. I feel like phase. I feel like this is, things have to change, period, all the way around. So I see you planning. Nine of Pentacles is slow, strategic energy. So I see you planning. I see you putting in the effort. And that's why you're going to be going to hermit mode this week, is to reevaluate, to reassess, to get your shit together. And by the end of the week, we do have an ending. So I feel like the work you put in, whatever it is you were trying to do, I feel like it is accomplished this week, because the death card is here. That's an ending to a cycle, an ending to a situation. Okay, Scorpio energy is here as well. So Scorpio could be significant. But Queen of Pentacles came out. So Queen of Pentacles, this person here, different things I could say. Stability is one of them. Okay, upright, she is stable. She got money. She also multiple times married. And it could be a masculine energy too, but this is a feminine energy, whether you're male or female. But yeah, she definitely could be married. She definitely gets her own money. She definitely knows her worth and her value. Okay, so by it being in reverse, if this is like a love situation, I feel like someone is unavailable. They may be unavailable because they are married. They may be unavailable because you, not even that they're unavailable. They could be unavailable because they're married, but they also could be you turning them down, you ending something here with this. And the devil is on the bottom of this Queen of Pentacles. So no matter who it is, no matter what it is, okay, and this could also be you. You could be the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, especially if we're going with the storyline of, you know, walking away from a job or getting terminated. You know, your stability definitely could be, what's the word I want to use? It could be tampered with. Okay, if you got a good job and you holding things down and then the job closes or you leave or there is a termination, then now you got to find another way, right? I'm just using that as an example. So in that case, you could be the Queen of Pentacles going in reverse. But I feel like regardless, at the end of the day, in general, this is all about an ending to a situation where you have been used. Okay, you could have been used for money. You could have been used because you, you know, were a good person. Whatever it is, But I definitely feel like there's been some toxic energy that you have been dealing with, whether this is your own thoughts and behavior or whether this is someone outside of you. This, like I said, this could be work, this could be friends, this could be lovers. But at the end of the day, it's all about you ending situations, pulling back from situations and people that breadcrumb you, that don't align with your work, that don't see you for your work, is what I really want to say. They don't see you for your work, and they come around with deceptive energy, or you just in a situation that doesn't align with your work, babe. So I feel like you gonna handle that this week, though. You're gonna take care of all of that bull crap, because the Empress is on the bottom. This is Libra energy, this is Taurus energy, but it is also, I'm chilling, I'm relaxed, and I'm not worried. So I feel like you definitely are getting to that place that is the goal in the end for you. And I definitely see that you were just getting in this mode this week where it's like, don't play with Cancer. Cancer ain't talking, Cancer not answering the phone, Cancer ain't in the mood. But you just kind of getting, like I said, you getting your shit together in some shape, form, area of your life. Relationships, careers, friend circle. You know, it's no longer being used, no longer being abused. Well, I ain't gonna say abused, but it is like no longer being used, no longer being taken for granted. So you definitely handling those situations where people are trying to take you for granted. So many cards coming out. We're gonna pull 3 cards, get some tea, get some look at Escape. Like y'all can see it. Escape is down here on the floor, and it's the only part turned up right. All right. But yeah, as I said, you definitely putting people in places where they need to go this week. You're seeing things in a way that you should, because y'all are Cancer, so most of the time y'all look in an emotional perspective of situations. You look at things with your heart. But this week you're definitely going to be looking at things, having a perspective, you know, more logical perspective. Okay, my country ass. All right, let's get some tea. Let's see what's happening, Cancer, for 21st through the 27th. Only you is coming out. Focused on you, observing you, watching you. There's no one like you. Okay, so we are talking about a connection here. On the bottom is trapped. Yeah, it says stuck, locked down, mental prison, captivity. So somebody definitely may be feeling trapped in a connection with someone because they, how can I say it? It's like someone is obsessed almost. It's like someone is on somebody very badly. So this could cause somebody to feel stuck. Meaning 2 ways. You could be stuck on somebody, or somebody could be stuck on you. Or somebody could just be trying to lock somebody in, hold, you know, keep somebody from leaving. Like, you all I want, you're not going anywhere. Okay, that's a little psychotic. Okay, coffee date is flipping out. It says meeting up, planning, discussions, dating multiple people. Okay, so we definitely could have somebody that is, I don't know if they single, but somebody definitely ready to mingle. And we have tether on the bottom, and it says telepathy, intuitions, dreams, and heart songs. So there's some type of emotional ties here. Well, I'm not even gonna say emotional. I'm gonna just say energetic ties that you have here with somebody. Some spiritual ties even. I feel like this is someone that you could have, that you've been dating. Somebody may call you, Cancer. Somebody may want to take you out on a date, or somebody just wants to spin a blog, is what I just heard too. It's almost like somebody can't get over someone, and that's why they can't move on. Now, this could be a feminine energy, but it doesn't have to be. But that is what I'm picking up on. Like, there is someone stuck on somebody. Okay? One more for Cancer. We got ego coming out. It says arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn and holding back. So somebody is in their ego. Somebody is, you know, the pride is getting the best of them. Look, call. What I just say? As I was saying, didn't I just say that somebody may be reaching out to you, wanting to link up, spin a block? But as I was saying, call says hear from, conversation, talking about. So you definitely, somebody may be getting their feelings to the point that they want to call somebody, but they're not calling somebody. That's how it feels. Okay, I don't know if this is you or somebody around you. Somebody is too much in their pride to answer the phone. Somebody's too much in their pride to have a conversation. But at the end of the day, it's like somebody definitely wants to reach out. I got clown coming out. Somebody wants to reach out, but it's like they pride won't let them. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let's put one for ego. What's going on here with the ego? What's happening here? We got shattered, crushed, sadness, broken heart, panic attack. Yeah, somebody's ego was stepped on. And so because somebody has... Alright. But as I was saying, though, because I got a phone call, it looks like somebody's ego was stepped on. Somebody's pride was hurt, and that's keeping them from reaching out. That's keeping them from communicating. I feel like that's what's happening this week. So you definitely could be hearing from somebody that you don't want to deal with, or vice versa. You may be reaching out to someone who is no longer available or no longer... take it as it applies to you, Cancer, but I feel like this is more of you. I think you were in a cutoff energy. I think you were putting people in situations, like I said earlier, where they need to go. You're handling your business this week regardless of what is happening. You're going to take care of it. So I love this for you. Definitely get away from the chaos, the drama, the toxic energy. Remove that from your life. I see that's the plan. That's the intention. So go forward, love. Let's get some spiritual advice for you guys before I leave. Let's see. Hold on. All right. Get some spiritual advice. What does Cancer need to be doing this week? What they need to know, or what they need to be focused on? For Cancer spirit, please and thank you. All right, one more. For Cancers, we have prayer coming out. I had to get to it. Prayer. So Spirit says stay tapped in, stay connected spiritually. Pray about it. Think positive. Ask for help. Okay, if you need spiritual help. Okay. On the bottom is a despondence. Yes. I do feel like whatever is happening here, you are above this situation. You are above the drama. You are above the conflict. All of that bull crap, right? And so just you need some help. Pray about it. Okay. Despondence is basically it's a cutoff. It's like I'm too far up here. I'm too high up to even respond, to even see you. So you may be definitely struggling with trying to hold your ground, to continue to block drama. Some of you may already be in this energy where like I've already cut this person off. I've already removed myself from that situation. And so it's like I'm praying. I'm praying that this happens. I'm praying that I could, continue to do that. And I see, like I said, you're getting very serious to do so. So I feel like it's definitely going to work out for you. You just got to stay committed. You got to stand on some business. And like I said, look at things from the way you are already looking at them, how I see you looking at them. Look at them from a practical perspective, practical standpoint, instead of, what y'all normally do, which is all in your emotions and in your feelings. This is one of those weeks. Okay, so I love that for you, Cancer. I definitely do. Y'all have a good week. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.